Welcome to Gaia's Love, a podcast of brief messages to help humanity bridge the gap to the new earth. My name is Vivienne Gerard. It is my delight to be a scribe for consciousness today, sharing the wisdom that flows through from Source. Here we go. Episode 18. Today is a Friday, and I am hosting a new moon circle event at my house. And so my schedule is off the usual familiar routine that I keep. And so it's late in the afternoon as I'm getting ready to record this. And when I was meditating to tune in, like, what would I even want to share? I feel like I say this every time. What do I even want to talk about today? And then, of course, something magical is always ready to be shared. And the word that came forward today was preparing. I have spent the day preparing for a beautiful gathering of friends and clients in my home. And there are so many events that we are each preparing for, that we are collectively as a humanity preparing for. And so the word feels exciting in this moment, like there's a sense of anticipation when we are preparing. And sometimes we don't like what we're preparing for, but when it's something that we're excited about, all of that anticipation, that eagerness, the visualizing what the event will look like or what the future will hold, as we tune into that, there's such joy and excitement before the event even happens, because we know something is going to be shifting, something is going to open or expand in a new way for us. And so the reason it came forward in my meditation is because I typically prepare for these events on my own. I clean the house and I do the cooking. I take care of all of the details on my own. And I am fine doing it. But today there was all this support around me. And it's summer. My daughter's home from college and my husband is off work. And, it's just really a fun contrast. And I'm bringing it forward to offer the reflection that as good as we are at doing things on our own, as efficient as we can be, and I have it down to a science, like getting my house clean and getting ready for an event, I got it. I can do it. I set a schedule, I can move through my list, and I get a lot of shit done. It's good. And today, what I could feel was when we claim what our gifts are, when we claim what we're brilliant at, and then we allow others to help us with some of the details so that we can be in our gifts, everyone gets more done. The whole process is more collaborative and fun, and there's always an exchange. So for me, I had most of my list done, and then my husband came home and said that he would be able to vacuum and do some of the yard work outside, and my daughter said she would mow the lawn. Things that I normally would do myself, they were taken care of. And so I was meditating to see if I was even going to make a podcast today. And I could hear the lawn being mowed outside. I could hear the edging, whatever that machine is that does the edging in the yard, that going. I could hear the water running to water the flowers. I could hear all these noises that showed me, that reminded me, there's all this beautiful support. And so I get to be in my gifts, which is tuning into the vibration of what's being held in this home today. Tuning into the vibration of what I'm holding space for in this podcast here on Gaia. Tuning into the vibration of collaboration, cooperation, co-creation, joy, anticipation, all of these feelings that are guiding us into this new reality that's based on love. That's my gift, and I could sit in my gift today and receive support and know the exchange that my husband and my daughter are receiving is that they know they can support me and it feels good, and they get to be in the sun and they get to exercise. There are all these exchanges they receive. One of my beautiful friends is picking my dog up on her way home, so I don't have to do the running to get him. I'm receiving that support, and she gets to hang out with the puppy when he's so happy at the end of his daycare day. It's just a new way for me. So I name it in case it's also a new way for you. It's a new way to start being in relationship and to claim for ourselves, this is my gift. This is what I'm good at. This is what my time should be spent on. And when I do this thing that I'm brilliant at, it serves the whole. It serves the collective. It serves all of humanity when I'm in my gift. And so I'll allow in some support to give me more time to do those things that I am brilliant at. Yeah, it takes courage to say this is what I'm good at. And also, when we hold our value for ourselves, others will feel that we know our value and meet us in that higher vibration. So tune in. What are you preparing for? What is the next event, the next expansion, the next gift that you are stepping into? And how could you allow in a little more support so that you get to spend more time in your gift, in your genius? Use my little example from today about preparing for a party, preparing for a gathering, a circle. Use my example and apply it to your own journey and see where are the matches and what can I shift within myself? Because we all benefit from you being in your gifts. All of us. New moon in Cancer, being home in the body, home in this lifetime, home in this experience here on Gaia. It is so good. Thank you for tuning in to today's vibration. Let's take this message of pure love out into all of our communities and continue expanding love here on Gaia. So much love from my heart to yours.